This is Hamid with Milwaukie Makers, testing out my brand new DJI Osmo Action. Going for a stroll with the puppy dog. And I think this is going to be a really great addition to my productions. And right now I'm just using the onboard microphones and going for a stroll in a beautiful place. So here we are testing out the microphone quality. Don't have the microphone adapter yet because DJI has not released a microphone adapter and firmware update, but I'm counting on that to happen one of these days, and then I'll really step up doing interviews and documentaries and vlogging and sharing about our world and about art and nature and health and puppy dogs eating too much grass. Sophie, come on. I gotta say, even though there is a lag with what I see on this front-facing screen, I still really appreciate being able to compose my shot with a great frame of reference. That's one of the reasons why I did not go for the GoPro Hero 7 Black, though that is a freaking awesome camera. So the Osmo Action is my first action camera, and I'm going to use it for all sorts of things. Well, that was our first underwater test, and I wonder how the sound is now that the microphones are covered in water. I know it takes a little bit to recover from a dunk, but we're here in this beautiful place of Elk Rock Island. I live about a half mile from here, so I come down here all the time and bring the puppy dog. And I just find it to be this wonderful healing place to go to. So we're going to be showing a lot more of our Milwaukie community and the surrounding areas, including North Clackamas County. And we're going to be doing so with lots of photographs and lots of video showing the sights and sounds and people of our time. Sophie, let's go. Here we are at the number 13 with the DJI Osmo Action. Checking out how the Rocksteady electronic image stabilization works. So far, looking pretty darn good. Is it gimbal-like? Yeah, I'd say it's gimbal-like. Well, we are wrapping up the stroll with the puppy dog on the final mile home, and it's 9:00 p.m. so this is a low light test. As you can tell, a little bit dark. Maybe if I bump up the ISO to 3200, because it's at 1600 right now. I'm going to try that. And here we are at ISO 3200. Getting fairly dark. Walking along with the puppy dog next to the light rail tracks on the trolley trail. So far, I'm quite pleased with this little doohickey, the DJI Osmo Action. I'm really looking forward to exploring this for all that it's worth. Here goes the light rail. I even don't mind the lag so much on the screen with the Rocksteady on. Just need it for a frame of reference to tell that my composition is okie dokie. And here's a bit of artwork along the trolley trail. Oh. Come on, Soph. Now apparently the front screen has turned off, which is interesting. Maybe it only stays on for a little bit of time. Maybe there's a setting. I'm also curious to note that Rocksteady is only available up to 60 frames per second, where I thought I've watched enough reviews from all you good internet folks that says we can use Rocksteady at 120 or 240 frames per second at 1080p. Maybe there's another firmware update to be done. I am not sure. I'm just getting to use this little doohickey. So here's another bit of artwork. Well, that's really going to wrap things up, since we are in the dark and there's a bicycle. Until next time, this is Hamid. Stay creative. I'm out.